Welcome on in, guys, to another video. We're checking out another Omnibus edition today, and it is an Omnibus edition for a very underrated manga series in my opinion. I do feel this manga hasn't really got that much exposure, but it's also kind of an acquired taste. The manga that I'm talking about is called Love in Hell, which is what we'll be checking out today, but it's going to be the Omnibus edition. Now, I've actually been eyeing this Omnibus edition for quite some time. Just a quick little zoom in. Of course, I'm going to be showing a better preview as I'm talking about the manga. As I was saying, this was something I was kind of eyeing this manga for quite a while actually. It's been out of stock at all the sellers that I usually look at, including Amazon. Local sellers, nobody was really selling it. And the one or two copies I did find were used, and I think it was for about like $40. But luckily, Amazon restocked. I was able to get it for 20 bucks, half the price. Now that I finally have this manga in its complete form, let's finally review it. Let's finally talk about it. First of all, what is it about? What's the story? Which I actually found intriguing when I saw the synopsis for it. So the story itself just like centers around this guy, your typical protagonist for any manga. Like, honestly, there's like no standout features about this guy at all. He looks very similar to like hundreds of other manga protagonists that I've seen. So he finds himself in hell. He finds himself there. He doesn't know what's going on, but he soon figures out that hell has these overseers, pretty much, that oversee people that are brought into hell, the souls or whatever. The overseer's task is to punish these people, and by going through that pain, you're able to reduce your sentence, I guess. Like you're pretty much paying for your sins or whatever. That's why you're there. You're in hell. So you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this. The more pain that is inflicted upon the human, the more they can pay off their sins that they committed, while they were living. So this guy who finds himself in hell has an overseer, which is a girl. Surprise, surprise, it's a girl. So the girl, whips this guy, hurts him. You guys see where I'm going with this, because this is a pretty naughty manga. It even mentions it on the back of the book. You guys can see right there, you've been naughty. That being said, I do want to put a disclaimer. It is not meant for kids. It's very revealing, more than I thought it would be. But I can't say if you're a sadist and you like being punished, you're naughty, you love this manga, it's right up your alley, 100%. So for all you sadists out there, buy it now. Go to your local shop and get it right now. So segueing into the publishing, the publisher, quality, and all that stuff, I got no complaints. I own... this is published by 7 Seas Entertainment, and I do have many manga that I own of theirs. All of them have great quality. I don't have any complaints, honestly. The only one that I did have a few things that I didn't really like as much may have been Yokohama Kadaishi Kiko, but overall, it was still good. It was still good. There were minor complaints, nothing huge. As a whole, I've seen them publish, their publishing quality has been pretty solid. I really don't have any objections. The only thing I would mention, which isn't really a complaint, don't get me wrong. I know I usually say I have no complaints, and then I go on and start complaining. Not this time. I just want to say though that this manga doesn't have any like color pages or extras. Although it is an omnibus, it's a complete edition, omnibus edition. I was hoping there would be something. Unfortunately, there isn't, but that's fine, for the price that I paid. It was only about $20, and you're getting the complete collection here. I think it's 3 volumes in one. So these were initially released as 3 separate volumes, and they decided to compile it into Omnibus, which is a great decision, Actually, it's funny because I was recommended this manga in one of my videos in the comment section. Someone mentioned it, and when I did look into it, I couldn't even find a way to get my hands on it. I did want to review it, and now finally that day has come. It's been like more than a year since that comment was posted. So whoever you are that recommended me this manga, I hope you're watching. I got the review out. I know it's been 2 years, I'm sorry, but yeah. But just my closing thoughts before I end this video. Again, I did enjoy the manga. I think it's worth reading if you guys like to read slice of life. If you just want to chill read, just want to kick back and relax, this is definitely something that's up your alley. Just be aware of the disclaimer that I mentioned earlier. Aside from that, I do wish that there was more that this manga had to offer. The 3 volume, like, it's nice, the omnibus editions, and I know it's 3 volumes, but it just felt a little short-lived. I wish there was more pages, at least like another volume maybe. But from the research I've done, there's nothing else, honestly. I think there was supposedly a sequel called Death Life or something like that, but it definitely got lower rating compared to Love in Hell. So, you know, we haven't really seen any other true sequels or any, you know, adaptations, spin-offs. But yeah, I mean, I think there was more opportunity for the author to look into Hell itself, you know, completely flesh it out, maybe show other parts of Hell. Maybe there's different parts of Hell, different, you know, demons and stuff, which, you know, it wasn't fully fleshed out. But again, this isn't a deep story or anything, so I understand. But that's it from me, guys. Thanks again for tuning in this video. Just a quick video I wanted to make, just a small little quick review, you know, of this pretty cool manga. You know, if you guys are into this kind of stuff, if you know what I mean, definitely check it out. Definitely something worth adding to your collection if you like having complete editions. You know, this is a complete omnibus, you know, collection. You can't really go wrong with this. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Rich Taco, your host, signing off.